The man behind the sculpture or the idol of Lord Ram Lalla Virajman at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya, Arun Yogiraj, is someone whose hard work of 7 months finally paid off. He's someone who's had a very, very difficult 7 months, staying away from his family members, completely cooped up even for months on end to ensure that the idol was perhaps perfect in every sense. And when everyone saw the idol, what they saw completely stunned them in terms of the creation of Arun Yogiraj. I spoke to him earlier to understand the entire journey and how difficult it's been for him and what he thinks now that the idol has been installed. Listen. We're joined at the moment by Arun Yogiraj. He's the sculptor who in fact crafted with great detail the idol of Ram Lalla that has been installed at the Grand Temple in Ayodhya. Arun Yogiraj, it's been a very hectic 7 months for you, a very difficult time. But now that the idol has been brought to life during the Pran Pratishtha, how does it feel, Arun?
I feel very great and very honored, and I never expected that this much amount of love I will receive from the whole country.
Right. But, it was a long process. Take us through what happened actually over the past 7 months, because I believe the Shila was first brought. It was identified in Mysore. How did you identify the stone? Take us through the entire process of how difficult it was, because there was also a puja that was conducted. Every day there were pujas, we were told, there in Ayodhya as well. What all happened? Take us through the entire journey.
It all started in the month of April. Stone was selected by the trust members, and also a lot of testing has been already conducted regarding the compression test and chemical test and everything by Indian Institute of National Rock Management in Kolar. So after passing the test, the stone was finalized by the trust members, and we were told to select one of the stone which is brought to Ayodhya. And we started sculpting in the month of June. According to Shilpa Shastra, the first puja is happened by the priests who are from Delhi. And also, they have maintained, their puja is happening every day, 2 times a day. The priests were appointed. All 3 idols will be, it was worshipped every day, 2 times. And they are offering puja by Dhyana Sloka of Rama, and the beauty of Rama should come in this stone. So this is the puja happening. So always a stone sculpting is a long process compared to other medium, painting and wood carving. Stone is always takes its own time. So we tried to give justify every centimeter and to present to the nation.
Right.
So it was very beautiful journey, and also we sculpted at Ayodhya makes a lot of difference than if compared to working at our home, because working at Ayodhya itself is an emotional thing. We used to get to know about the incidents happened there, and lot of love and affection and what the common people are expecting from the idol. These are all the things we gone through, and the love and affection of the people also helped us to create this beautiful idol.
Right. And also take us through the preparations. I believe you took over 1,000 photographs of children to prepare for this idol of Ram Lalla in a 5-year-old's form. You also consulted with your daughter, as you've been quoted saying. Take us through how you prepared, got feedback to fine-tune your creation in the form of the idol.
Yes, it is very challenging for us because we are not getting any references regarding Ram Lalla, which was sculpted earlier, and it is very challenging because a lot of expectation, and we have to live up to the expectation. So first 2 months we are very blank, and just we tried what we know, like some Prabhavali work and design work, which we know. The only concentrate on that, and at the same time, back end, I started doing the homework about regarding the features of the children, and what best I can do. And also sometimes I'm taking feedback from my very close friends and family. But I'm not happy with, they are very favoring feedback. But I was asking my daughter, she's 7.5 years old, that how it is looking, whether it is looking like a matured person or a child. She was telling it's looking like a child, daddy. So then I am a little bit comfortable, and also I took more than 1,000 photos, and I make sure that every day again I just go through after completing my work. So what are the things saved, and I want to prepare for next day, so that I don't want to disappoint the nation if it is get selected. So my only point of view I want to connect with the people of India. So
Right.
now
Also,
the response is
your
giving
wife
me
has been quoted
happy
saying
for
that you shut yourself off in the workshop for over 4 months. What happened during these 4 months? Once you've visualized this image, what was the process where you put all of this into practice? And how difficult was that time?
So yeah, it is very important to give my 100%. For that, I stop all my commercials from past 9 months, so that I am peacefully concentrate on what I am doing. Whether it gets selected, I am not bothered about that. But it's my duty to give 100%, so that I totally disconnected with my outer world, and also my commercials I stopped from past 9 months. And remaining my backlog works, I requested my customers that this is the project I'm working on, please give me some time, so that after completing that, I just take complete my old projects. So these are all the communication I just cleared initially, so that I want to give 100%. So this is our mental peaceness is very much important, because in stone sculpting we always have a one chance to execute. We will not get second chance.
Right.
And this process really helped me to stay calm, so that I'm not get distracted by anything.
Right. And the most challenging part of the sculpture, many would say, was perhaps the eyes, because the eyes are so evocative in terms of, when you look at those images of the eyes, many say that they say a million stories. The facial expressions, the eyes, would you say that that is the most challenging part of the entire sculpture, which itself, of course, many would say is very complicated with the Dashavatar, with the Garuda, etc., that you have carved?
Yeah, because people will travel from across the country just to see the face of the Ram Lalla. It is very challenging, and really normally I will take around 4-5 hours to complete one stone face. But on this project I am very much scared, and also I'm just completing other parts of the body, so that I'm not ready for the face. But on Deepavali we are celebrating at Ayodhya. I have received some of the photos from some internet that parents with their children, they uploaded some photos. Then I got some clue. From there I just got the confidence that I did so many homers again for another 10 to 12 days, and I sculpted it around 2 to 3 hours.
Oh.
So face is very challenging, and I want to connect through face, and even I want to see my Ram Lalla in my stone sculpture. I am always asking, I am begging actually to show darshan to me. So I will try my best to give me a what do you call some ashirwad to me, so that I can bring it on my hands.
Right. And also you've been quoted as saying that about the Vigrah that राम लल्ला था जो निर्माण होते समय अलग थे, स्थापित होने के बाद अलग थे. मुझे लगा कि ये मेरा काम नहीं है, ये तो बहुत अलग दिखते हैं. इसका क्या मतलब है, थोड़ा हमारे दर्शकों को समझाइए.
Yes. Even I didn't get the answer for that. We worked a place called Vivek Chusti. And I was working for past 7 months. I have taken the photos from every angle. I am very much sure I connected with that. But after he moved inside that Garbhagruham and Prana Pratishtapan, I spent around 10 to 12 hours at Garbhagruham regarding some other. I'm looking at other the placementation and the lighting and regarding some other things. But after Alankaram and everything, I sat in front of the idol, and definitely I feel that's the one thing immediately come out from my heart, that it is not my work. So he's looking totally different. Again, I can say, no, I'm just a instrument for this. That's it, sir.
Right. And very interestingly, you also mentioned that there would be a monkey who would come every day during the course of your making of the Pratima. What was that incident and what really was that experience like?
No, that was happening every day around 4 to 5 p.m. One monkey is knocking the door very, very heavily, and just coming and sneaking, and it is going back. So what we do, what we did is the weather is little bit getting colder. We cover the little bit area which is open from the top. So then that day he did a lot of noise. Like Pradakshina, he used to run across the studio 3 times. So I keep informing this to the trustees that some monkeys are coming and doing this type of activities going on there, and even they are surprised. And also I heard that the second day of after the Prana Pratishthapan, the same thing happened. I don't know what to say about this, but this is happening every day there.
Right. And what did the members of the trust say when they first saw the idol? Did the Prime Minister also talk to you regarding this during the Pran Pratishtha ceremony?
No, sir. I didn't get a chance to interact with the Prime Minister. But I gave my presentation in front of the trustees. Before presentation, I just covered with a cloth and explained what is my thought process and what I try to bring it on the stone. And I think I try to explain it in Hindi, and I know my Hindi is not good. So, but once I just removed my cloth, everyone just raised their hand and started namaskaram, the idol. So, apart from language, we have another communication has happened that everyone is. I'm very happy to see that response. Everyone has started pranaming the idol. That is a memorable day for me.
Right, and you've also in fact depicted the entire Dashavataram. There is Garuda, there is Surya, so many aspects of this sculpture that make it idol, which is really, of course, extremely beautiful. Were you scared about what would happen? Because, it is a challenge in itself, because you're sculpting more than 10 idols in the backdrop of the arch of another big idol. Were you scared of the challenge? Because it's a very daunting task, it would appear.
No, actually, art acts as a support system for sculpture. So, keeping in mind the lifespan of the stone should be at least 1,000 years, and we consider as a decorative, also a decorative and showcase our skill and artisan skill. So here I tried myself, to connect with the Dashavatara. Is one of the avatar of Rama is also a one among these Dashavatara, and also he's from Surya family. I try to show it on top of the head, and we call it as a Bhakta Bhaga in Shilpa Shastra, and there I try to give Hanuman and Garud. This was a drawing I prepared around in the month of April, and I shown this to the trustees, and they agreed on this. Before, instead of doing some other Alankara, I thought of, bring some stories in this, and now the people are liking it, and I'm happy for what I did.
After Ram Lalla, what is your next project, Mr. Yogiraj?
As I told you, I'm disconnected with my commercial from past 9 months. Still now I'm not finalized. I have not received any phone calls. Just from past two days I'm started enjoying. Even if I got selected, I have not enjoyed much, because I thought I have more responsibilities, so that it has to go and get installed properly without damaging the idol. After installation, even I'm very much nervous that how people will accept this. After getting the response from past users, I'm just relaxed, and now I'm really happy with what I did.
Right, Mr. Yogiraj, thank you so much for speaking to us here at Times Now.